that's one thing that's typical with people with chronic diseases, and especially Parkinson's. When they have symptoms, they are stuck in what we call fight, flight, and freeze. So that not only I glue together mind and body, but I also connect us as mammals, that these instincts mean a lot more. They have so much bigger impact than we think. So we have all seen the animal videos with meerkats in the desert. They 10 to 100 times a day get alerts and find out what's going on around here. And most of the times they just, okay, it was a false alarm. But sometimes there's an eagle, there's a fox, and they run down to their caves. And we do the same, but we are not aware of it. So when we meet a stressor, and it can be a shadow or sound, but often it's a person, and this person might remind us about a bully we had in school, same dark hair, the same look, and we are triggered back into that memory. And this trauma, this body memory, is making a replay. So we act as if this person want to do the same as happened to us 50 years ago. He probably don't, but our whole nervous system is thinking it. So we are going into fight, flight, and freeze. And can we call it normal persons without a disease, they can go back again. But if you have a lot of these experiences, you stay up in this fight, flight, and freeze for too long. So the biggest problem is that to help them, we need them out of this fight, flight, and freeze. And that's not easy. Because what happens when you are down, we call it down in your body. You are connecting with the body. In this body, then there might be a lot of fear, blame, guilt, jealousy, bunch of feelings, and that's the hard part. So people escape back into the freeze state often, where they are numb and cannot feel anything.
Yes.
So it's one of the things to help them down, and tapping is very good to do that. But some people don't like it because you get access to everything what's going on in your body.
Yes.
And they flee back immediately. So it takes some repetitions to learn to trust the process, that even if you feel this blame, it will never be as bad as 50 years ago when it was installed, and you can reduce that trauma, but it takes some time.
Yes, yeah. So it's kind of like a sort of a micro exposure to the things that are then being held, and then kind of progressively meeting that over time, so then it can be felt, experienced, and then so it doesn't trigger that fight, flight, freeze